Hello potential new viewer, my name's Brendan James and I'm a travel, events and food vlogger. And you're probably wondering why I'm sat here in my kitchen with the Canon 250D in front of me. Travel, events and food is not really something I can pursue at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm welcoming you to my first ever product review of the Canon 250D. Let's get straight into it. So first off, why did I buy the Canon 250D? Well, I upgraded from the Canon 70D, which was launched in 2013 with Canon's first camera to feature its dual pixel autofocus system, which may I say was absolutely fantastic. It was one of the main reasons why I brought the camera, and I'm glad to say that the 250D also features the same dual pixel autofocus system, but it's been improved over the last 5 or 6 years. Other reasons why I brought the camera include the ability to attach and detach lenses at will. Coming from a Canon DSLR background, I've got a large selection of Canon EF and EFS mount lenses, including some third-party manufacturers from Sigma and Tokina, and this makes it incredibly beneficial without using adapters, so it's great to have my existing lenses that fit directly onto the camera. Another main reason why I brought the 250D was its 4K video capabilities. There is a few limitations to the 4K capabilities, one of which is a 1.56 crop factor, which is unfortunate, but at a camera at this price point, it's not surprising. Also as well, when you are filming in 4K, you will lose that fantastic dual pixel autofocus, which Canon has become synonymous for, and you'll have to rely on a more contrast-based system, which, to be honest, in a moving environment isn't really usable. One of the main reasons I brought this camera was because of the articulating screen. So the fact that the screen flips out and does a full 180 so I can see exactly what I'm filming if I'm filming myself. Other cameras that I considered were the Canon M50, which also has a fully articulating screen, but with the Canon M50 I would have to use an adapter to use my current lenses, and as a poor YouTuber I can't afford to go out and buy a whole new selection of lenses. 1080p video capabilities are fantastic. You'll be able to shoot up to 60 frames per second, which gives you that headroom to be able to slow down footage as and when you may require it to be slowed down. You will also take advantage of the dual pixel autofocus system, which is really the main reason why I've stuck with Canon, because other systems out there I don't think even touch the dual pixel autofocus that Canon is embodied into most of its DSLRs now. So let's talk less of the features of the camera and more of the real world capabilities of the camera. You will get easily an hour's worth of video recording when using the native Canon battery, and also I've used some other batteries, including some third-party variants from SmartTree, which easily get over an hour as well. I'm also able to use electronic stabilization as and when I need it, but to be fair, I've coupled this camera with a Zhiyun Weebill S camera stabilizer, so I very rarely use the electronic stabilization. Another great reason to buy the 250D is its weight. It is literally the lightest DSLR that Canon have produced to date. It's fantastically light. Coming from the Canon 70D, it's a completely different world altogether. If I was to go out vlogging on this camera with a selfie stick, I could be doing it all day if I had to. It's so light and capable within its weight bracket. Another really useful feature of the Canon 250D is the addition of an external mic input, which I'm glad to say features on most Canon DSLR and mirrorless variants. But in this price bracket, it's fantastic to see that they've still included an external mic input. I regularly couple the camera with a Rode VideoMic Pro, which provides me with an excellent audio solution as opposed to the onboard audio. And one of the other main reasons why I brought the camera is its live streaming capabilities. I can connect this camera to my laptop or computer and have this as my live stream platform for YouTube, for Facebook, and obviously starting this YouTube journey, live streaming is an important part of being a creator, which I've learned, and it's been a hard learning curve. But I haven't live streamed yet with the 250D, only because I'm under 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm not able to stream directly to YouTube, which is unfortunate at the moment. But once I do hit that milestone, I'll be live streaming with the 250D. Now, I'm not buying this camera as an entry point into filmmaking because I have got some limited experience with that in the past with the Canon 70D. The main reason why I brought this camera is that it has all the features that my 70D had, barring the 24 frames per second, and it also improves on a lot of the features that the 70D had as well in a much lighter and smaller form factor, which For myself, a travel vlogger, which I will get back to doing that one day once the world has calmed down a little bit, it's essential to have your kit as light and as versatile as possible. So I'm able to use, as I mentioned, all of my existing lenses. I've got the fully articulated screen if I wanted to vlog or be able to monitor anything that I'm filming if I'm filming myself. And it's just got all the capabilities that I require as a travel, events and food vlogger. My first ever camera review, and I'm proud to be doing it with this little beast of a camera. But yeah, I would totally recommend the Canon 250D. And for those of you that are interested in the Canon 250D, I have an Amazon affiliates link in the description below. And if you wanted to see the camera and go and have a check it out, then please by all means do so. If you do decide to buy from that link, it means I would get a little bit of a commission, but you wouldn't pay any extra than what you normally would on Amazon. And for those of you that are interested, here's some test footage of the Canon 250D paired with the Zhiyun Weebill S stabilizer. Thank you for joining me for my first ever product review. I don't even know if this video is going to go online, but that's my opinion of the Canon 250D, and I hope to be soon back to doing my usual content of going out and traveling and eating some great food. And if you are a new viewer watching this video and you're interested in food and travel, then please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I hope to be doing much more of that content in the future, but in the very near future I will be doing some more product reviews of my kit that I've amassed over the past few months. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.